Hi, how are you?
Good to talk to you.
And you, thanks. I'm so glad we're talking about this because artificial sweeteners are a very controversial topic, although I am a semi-big fan. So tell me about your thoughts on artificial sweeteners.
Well, they're called low and no calorie sweeteners, and there are many of them out on the market. And I know you're familiar with a lot of the packs that you see at a restaurant of saccharin and NutraSweet or aspartame and Splenda, which is sucralose. They're added to different beverages like diet sodas, iced tea, sport drinks, even added to vitamins, and you can get lots of treats like pudding and jello. And they can be a real effective tool to help people maintain their weight. You take that sugar-containing item out of the diet, let's say a cookie, and you instead have one with no added sugar, and you're saving about 50 calories, maybe even more. And that way, if you keep that energy deficit, you can be on your way to losing weight as long as you're eating a healthful diet and also have that exercise component.
That's right. You know, it's funny. We have proof that an excess of sugar kills people. It causes excess weight gain and heart disease, and it leads to trouble because people are going overboard with their calories and lack of nutrition. I think artificial sweeteners or low-calorie sweeteners are used wisely can be a really tremendous asset to help people keep their calorie control, keep calories under control and make wiser choices.
Fitz, that's a really good point, and that's my message when I talk to students and when I write about it, is that this is a tool, and we have to look to, okay, we can't just eat any high sugar food in any amount that we want. This is part of the big picture, and we can do so very safely. The American Cancer Society, as well as the American Heart Association, their position on no-calorie sweeteners is they fit, and they may even be helpful for weight maintenance and weight control.
Yeah, and folks actually will say, like, oh, well, Diet Coke, for example, which I enjoy. You know, I'm a fitness professional. It is what it is, but it's not as perfect as water. But it's a heck of a lot better than a full-calorie soda. And to be honest with you, it's just that perfect little drink that keeps me, satisfied, and I'm able to maintain a slender figure because, that's my big wild indulgence for the day. Is it perfect like a raspberry? No. But is it a much better choice, and should people give it a try as opposed to these full-calorie beverages? I absolutely believe they should.
I agree with you, Fitz. In fact, when using, and I'm a Diet Coke fan as well, and that's what I'll have in the afternoon when I'm lecturing, and it is a great way to get bubbly water, some satisfaction, sweet taste without the calories. But the key is that people have to look to ways to manage their calories, and it's a very effective tool and really can be used positively and safely for not just adults, but also for pregnant women and for children. So we can be really reassured about this.
That's right. Now, do you have a favorite sweetener, one versus the other?
Well, I enjoy them all, and that's a good thing about the variety. I do like to use sucralose when I do a recipe, say a fruit cobbler or sugar cookies. I like to put aspartame or NutraSweet over a bowl of berries because I want a little bit of extra kick on the sweetness. So I actually sample them all, use them all, and I use it daily.
That's right, and allow the users to give them all a try and see what does and doesn't work for them, right?
Absolutely. Some people may find a certain non-calorie sweetener a better sweet taste and they like it in their coffee. Or it might be that they enjoy what's used in a baked cookie. So it really is personal preference.
That's right. Well, I sure do appreciate your time. I think this is a really interesting conversation, and maybe two health and fitness professionals like ourselves should be able to get together and have a Diet Coke sometime.
I think so too. They can also, your listeners can go to caloriecontrol.org for more information and even some recipes.
That's great advice. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Fitz.